It's fascinating when you think about it. The path you've walked. The moment that seemed so challenging in the past. Perhaps even overwhelming at times. They're the very moments that have shaped you into who you are today. And it's almost as if, just by reflecting on those experiences, you begin to see them in an entirely new light. Because you might realise, all those moments, they weren't just random events. They were the very things that taught you empathy, depth and understanding. You've heard it before, but now as you hear it again, it becomes even clearer. The more trouble you've gone through, the more you can feel for others. And in those challenges, there's always something else, something much deeper than just a surface level struggle. You see, when you face adversity, you don't just survive, you evolve, you grow. And each time you step through the fire, you become more connected to those around you. Imagine just for a moment how your life would be different if those challenges hadn't come your way. It's almost as if without them, you'd have missed the opportunity to develop that deep, heartfelt empathy. You might have stayed in a place of not fully understanding others, of not truly being able to connect with their pain, their dreams, their hopes. But now, because of everything you've gone through, your connection to others is deeper, more powerful than ever before. What's so incredible is, this process is effortless, almost like a flow, a natural unfolding that continues to expand within you, even as you listen to this. Feel that for a moment. The deeper you go into your own experience, the more you realise that every hardship was a catalyst, a trigger that brought you to the point where you can truly see others as they are. And with each passing day, this ability, this gift you possess, grows stronger, more refined. There's a part of you that always knows just what to say or to do to connect with someone else's heart. And in that deep connection, something truly magical happens, because in that moment, you're no longer just two people talking. In that moment, you become one, sharing in a deep understanding that goes beyond words. And in that shared space, that beautiful empathic space, something extraordinary unfolds, because every time you empathize with someone, you're not only helping them, you're helping yourself, expanding your own understanding of the world and your own potential. Can you feel that? The deeper you empathize, the more deeply you understand the world and its intricate beauty. That understanding, that depth, it's yours to carry, yours to share with everyone you meet. It's a force, a power, quietly building inside you. And it's almost as if, with every challenge you've faced, you've been preparing for this very moment, preparing to be the person who truly understands what others are going through, who sees them in a way few others can. It's like the more you experience, the more layers of understanding, compassion and wisdom you unlock. And with each layer, you gain more and more strength. It's as if the more you struggled, the more you've been shaping yourself into a beacon of empathy, capable of lighting up even the darkest places on others. Now think about those times when someone else has shared their struggle with you. You know that feeling when you listen, and it feels like you're right there with them, walking alongside them in their pain. It's not just about being present with them. It's deeper. You feel it. You know it because you've been there. You've walked those roads. And in those moments, you're not just offering comfort. You're offering something much more powerful. You're offering the gift of understanding. And understanding is one of the most profound gifts that you can give to another human being. You're not just hearing their words. You're listening to their heart behind the words. You're seeing them truly in a way that resonates on a deeper level than anyone could ever have imagined. And in those moments you realise just how powerful your own empathy is. It's almost as if each experience you've had, each challenge you've overcome, It's prepared you for this ability to connect with others on the deepest level possible. As you think about it, you begin to feel how empowering it is, how much strength you've gained from those moments of struggle, and how much you can offer to others now. And the more you continue to step into that space of empathy, the more it becomes natural to you, almost automatic, like second nature. It's like you've rewired yourself. Every challenge you've faced, it's been a reset, a reprogramming that's allowed you to become more and more in tune with the people around you. Your connection with them grows stronger, deeper, more intuitive. And it's not even something you have to work at anymore. It's simply who you are now. It's the way you are in the world, the way you relate to people, the way you make others feel heard, understood, and supported. And every time you realise just how deeply your struggles, they've shaped you into the person of great empathy, you also realise something else. You see, the more you empathise with others, the more you empower yourself. It's a cycle, a feedback loop, one that keeps on expanding, keeps on growing, in ways you can't even fully comprehend yet. Because the more you feel for others, the more that feeling is reflected back to you in ways that bring you greater peace, greater satisfaction, greater joy. You're not just giving empathy, you're receiving it in ways that transform you. You're experiencing the very gift that you give to others. And the beauty of that, the magnificence of that, is beyond words. Can you feel that? Can you sense how deeply this truth is woven into your being? The more trouble that you've been through, the more empathy you've gained. And the more empathy you gain, the more you understand, the more you connect, and the more you're able to light the path for others, guiding them to their own healing, their own growth, their own transformation. With every step you take, you continue to evolve, to become the person you've always been meant to be. A beacon of light, empathy, and profound understanding. You see, it's not about what you've gone through. It's about how you've transformed because of it. It's about the way that every experience has made you into someone who's capable of giving and receiving empathy in ways that make the world a brighter place. And with each passing day, the power of your empathy continues to grow, effortlessly, without you even trying. It's just who you are now. And as you let this realization settle deep within you, you might notice, the more you acknowledge this truth, the more it becomes natural, an integral part of who you are. The more you recognize just how much your life experiences have shaped you into someone who truly understands. The more you can take that understanding into every interaction, every relationship, and every moment of your life. It's almost as if you've unlocked a treasure within yourself, a treasure of wisdom, compassion, and unshakable connection. And as you continue on this path, you can feel the ripples of your empathy extending out into the world, touching everyone you meet. And the beauty is, the more you give, the more you receive, because you've learned the greatest truth of all. The more you empathize, the more you grow. And the more you grow, the more you can give. Because it's amazing how something so simple, so natural, it can transform everything around you. Just imagine how much more you can achieve now, with this powerful understanding of how empathy shapes everything you do, how it's the core of your relationships, your purpose, and your success. It's all within you, now, forever.